Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Started off the year with 17 Grand Slams. Now he's on the brink of 21. I don't know if anybody can stop him. Is he gonna become the greatest of all time?
Hey, welcome back once again, tennis fans. This one is Daniil Medvedev versus Dan Evans, the battle of the Dans, it would seem. And they're already off and running. It is Daniil Medvedev who has been serving first, and he's got game to 15. So at least Dan Evans got a point on the board, so we can't grumble too much. Let me know how you think this match is going to go. I think there's a lot of people probably going to be going for 3-Love Medvedev. That's the way I sort of see it. Dan Evans is going to have to put on a hell of a performance if he's going to upset the apple cart here. We've got, poor Dan Love, 3-Love incoming. Magdi, how are you doing? Evening, Ben. How are you today? I am good. Yeah, it's a really nice day here in the UK. We've had some lovely weather, so went out for a run and watched a bit of UFC. It's been good. Been a nice day. Diego Schwartzman's just taken the third set against Botic van der Zandschulp. That's a good start for, a good third set for him. He was a breakdown. I don't think we should rule out Dan Evans, though. Dan Evans has had a good year, really. He's won an ATP event earlier in the year, got to the semi-finals of the Monte Carlo Masters. Not too bad. But then again, we were up against somebody who was in the final of the Australian Open. And arguably the sort of next in line for the throne. A lot of people have him for Djokovic, really. Sort of the next best, but some people might argue Zverev now. There's a lot of people who still think it is this guy, Daniil Medvedev. Magdi saying, went outside today for some groceries and nearly melted in the car. I nearly melted on the run. Absolutely exhausted. Mark Walker saying, forget Cam Norrie. Dan Evans coming to the net, and he holds even better than Medvedev did. It is a game to love. Go on, the GB. We get ready for, it's not their evening session, but I'd probably class this as GTL's evening session. Just coming up to 7 o'clock now in the evening. Hopefully we're going to have a good match up here, comprising of some good tennis. I mean, Medvedev serving very well, though, it looks like. Hitting some unreturnable serves. Let's get some score predictions in the live chat. That would be good to hear how you guys think this one is going to play out. Always interested to hear what you guys have to say. I'll put a little poll up actually in the live chat. Oh, well, that was good. I'll just put a poll up, but I'll put a different one up. I just put a poll up just saying, who will, yes or no? I don't think I can even put another one up. I think it's just one. Okay. Just let us know in the live chat who you think's going to win. A Bumba going with 6-3, 6-2, 6-3 med. You sound pretty confident with that. I think it's probably going to be something like that. Dan Evans is going to have to really play out of his skin today to be able to get a set, I think. But you never know. It just takes him to become off the boil, Medvedev. There's no cameras on court for him to collide with today. Evans is a tricky customer, though. He has a lot of good tools in and around the court. Just has a nice single-handed backhand and can create some crafty angles. Bumba saying, have you seen Van der Zandschulp? Yes, I have. He's just lost the third set. He was a break up. And he's 2 sets to love up. Well, 2 sets to 1 now. He was 2 sets to love in a break. Could it be the Schwartzman comeback? I was tempted to do that match instead. Just to see if Schwartzman could do it. They're going backhand to backhand at the moment. Evans happy to stick with a slice. Medvedev going with a topspin. Yeah, and it's a very long rally, this. Evans goes topspin now. Now back to slice. Oh, a nice change of direction there from Medvedev. Tries to go down the line. Didn't work, though, did it? Yeah, I tried to grab a little bit of food in the break. Only ended up with some Maggi noodles. Not too bad. Only the beef ones. Right. Oh, great serve from Medvedev, and that's the one thing. He might get some points on his serve. Oh, someone in the crowd's got a souvenir. Some kid there. He looks very happy. Looks like he's drinking a beer. What's that about? It looks about 6. Getting the kid on it for early. Proud mum there. Nice winner there from the Mad Dog. Very good stuff. We're going to see the octopus come to life here today. One of the most intelligent sea creatures and one of the most intelligent on the court with all of his arms that he uses to get all of these shots back. How many of those is he going to need today, though, against Dan Evans? Is he going to be able to rest a few of them? So we got 60 people in. Let's try and get this up to 50 likes on the video as soon as possible. I want to get up to that 100 like one for this stream. We didn't make it on the Halep one. Svitolina finished the match too quickly. She wasn't hanging about, apparently. All right. Well, my normal stream's come back again now. That's better. It was annoying me. It wasn't working previously. Oh, it's just sent me all the way back to the middle of the first game. Great. That's better. Back in the changeover, we got to have a look at Dan Evans and what he's doing in the changeover. Just all in white. He's wearing it's both players actually got a lot of white on for here. Then not the most interesting outfits. I think they got the same top on. Oh no, it's similar collar. Dan going with the Wimbledon whites. Nice to see. As Michael said, should have a Ben. You should have a Balti chicken in honor of Birmingham and Dan Evans. I wouldn't mind to have one of them. I would definitely eat a Balti chicken. Chicken Balti. Which way around is it? I've got these noodles instead. I just chucked some sweet corn in, as you know, I like to do. Right. Find a seat available, please. Thank you. Take their time, didn't they, this crowd? Oh, was there a tennis match going on? I didn't notice. Sorry. I was just eating my burrito. Nice serve from Evans out wide. He's going to have to try and get into a business end or something here, I think. I don't see him doing the damage during the mid part of the set. I think Evans would have to get this to the latter stages of the set and then just try his hardest to break Medvedev or hope for a lapse in concentration. He needs to get all the way to 4, though. Good serve there. Goes with the smash. Good smash away there from Evans. He's given a little weird look. He's 27th in the world at the moment. They've never played before, which is quite interesting. These two. Dan Evans is senior. He is 31 years of age. And we got Daniil Medvedev, 25. Ooh, serve down the tee. Misses by, I'd say, a foot. All right, second serve. Medvedev gets that one back into play. Medvedev sort of had an easy run. So I say an easy run. He sort of made it look easy. Straight sets in every single round. Are we going to see another one today? Oh, it's too good, the pass. And Dan Evans on the stretch couldn't control the volley. Goes wide. Never mind. 15-30. First sign of a potential break. Or moving towards it anyway. Do you guys think Diego Schwartzman's going to be able to dig himself out of the hole that he's been in? He's managed to win the last set from a breakdown. Can he win we'll send it into a fifth, win the fourth set? Nice serve down the tee from Evo. Inside out forehand. Medvedev passes him down the line. Easy as you like. And that's going to be bugging you if you're Dan Evans. And he likes coming to the net a lot. And it's going to make you question your tactics now. That was an easy pass. We made it look easy. I don't think it was an easy pass. It was for Medvedev. Right. Evans facing 2 break points. Misses the first serve. Not the start that he wanted in this match. Second serve. It's a double fault. And there you go. Double fault from Dan Evans. And it is the break. The octopus breaks early on. 15 love with an ace down the tee. Yeah, I've got a feeling. Well, Michael reckons Medvedev in 4 sets. I'm not sure. I think you might be on your own in that one. I think Medvedev in 3 is probably more likely. Oh! Was that in? Dan Evans. No, it wasn't. It was just wide, but it was an amazing attempt at getting it in round the post. Yeah, wide. The crowd were excited about that one, though. It looked close. 30 love. Evans steps in on the second serve. It works. It forced Medvedev into an error. I think he needs to do more of those. Medvedev needs to be... I don't know. He just needs to have a little bit more on those second ones. Evans too easily stepped in and just hit that back at him. Missed the first serve. Second serve again for Evans to have a look at. He's gone inside out forehand. And Medvedev into the net there. A little bit worrying. Not really got going. He's hit a few good shots, but hasn't really had to do too much to get this early break. RS saying the last Russian standing. Daniil MEDVEDEV. There you go. Big winner there from Medvedev. Just flies past Dan Evans. Sendev saying, dude, Medvedev is good, but he looks so awkward. Yeah, I know, but it's just his style. Evans just over the net. Medvedev goes with the chop, and it's long, and we're at deuce. Is he going to fail to consolidate the break here? We'll wait and see. We've got Van der Zandschulp in the other match, giving himself a new grip. We've got Schwartzman changing the top. Oh, ace. Advantage Medvedev. Right, well, if he manages to get another big serve in, be 4-1, long way back for Evans. That's a good one. Evans going with the slice. And again. And again. And again. Medvedev steps in with a bigger forehand. Now Evans with just over the net with the slice. Medvedev refused to come to the net. He backpedaled to the baseline. Medvedev goes down the line. Evans into the net. And there it is. The consolidation. Oh, it's very cold cider with ice. Abumba saying, Med's backhand technique is a little inferior, but it's still good enough, though, to be effective. It definitely is. We've got High saying, where can I watch the full match? You can probably jump in our Discord, and you might be able to catch it in there. I'll put a link in the live chat for you. You can try and check that one out. Bear with me. Uno segundo. Wow, JG saying Med's draw looks so tasty. Yeah, I think it does, mate. I think you're right. I don't think it's the toughest of draws. He's had Gasquet, Koepfer, Andujar, Evans. Not the worst. Next round, should he progress, that should be the thing we need to say, because it's not a guarantee. It's just very likely. He would be playing the winner of Van der Zandschulp Schwartzman. And you got to say, his record against Schwartzman is far superior. So probably be better if Van der Zandschulp went through. We might see a better matchup there. I think Medvedev out overpowers Schwartzman. It's always a little bit wide. Oh, JG wants VDZ or VDZ or BVDZ. VDZ makes me think of very dizzy. Nice inside out forehand from Evans there. And again, Medvedev just sort of playing this one nice and, I was going to say nice and calm there, but he nearly hit that one out. It just clipped the baseline. Evans was thinking about leaving it. Oh, Evans into the net. Oh, well. Then Cag. Who's Cag? Who's Cag? Carlos Alcaraz? Garcia? Okay, got it. Well, that's only if he's still got to get through against Peter Gojovic. And then the winner of that will play TFO versus Felix. Oh, good shot down the line there from Evans. But this is all on his own. This is all on his own serve, and just long rallies, rally after rally. Just got a feeling Medvedev's going to grind him out. It's not really. It's not. Well, I'm not going to say it's the most exciting matchup from this round. That's for sure. I think some of the matches tomorrow look a little bit more tasty. Djokovic, Brooksby. Sinner Zverev, definitely the pick of the bunch. TFO Felix is quite good as well. Harris Opelka. It's a big serving affair, that one. The women's pretty exciting. Rogers Raducanu, Sakari Andreescu, Bencic Swiatek, and Muguruza Krajcikova. That's tonight. I'll be cheering on Krajcikova in that one. It's always a tough one, though. Muguruza, big favourite. Well, a big fan favourite. This is a good rally, though. Medvedev, he seems to be the one who sort of turns up the heat. Evans misses down the line. They seem to be locked in these very long rallies where they're both just content to just sort of, there's 24 shots, that one. They're just sort of hitting the ball left to right, left to right, left to right. And then Medvedev just sort of says, all right, I'll go for it. Goes for it. And it sort of forces the error from Evans. Should go for it a bit sooner. JG was after a bit of BB and Radu going through. $30 all. We got Paul in. Oi, oi, oi. How you doing, Paul? Come on, give us your prediction, mate. Now, oh, Dan Evans has fallen over at the net. Not sure what he's doing there. What happened there? Like Dan Evans volleyed and then JG, where's the target gone? Oh, well, I had to remove it because John arrived, didn't I? There you go. You can have it back again. Couldn't have three of us on and the target. Oh, yeah. So Dan Evans hit the ball and then sort of fell over and touched the net. But luckily, the ball had already bounced twice before it, or the winner had already been played before before he hit the net. Anyway, well, Gerald reckons Evans comes back after 2 sets down. Not so sure about that. As much as I'd love to see Dan Evans do something here, so far it's just been so run of the mill. I don't want to sound downbeat, but it's not the highest level we've seen this tournament, tennis wise. So it's a clash of two completely opposing styles. One with much more power, one with probably more flair, you'd say, but he's a grinder, Medvedev. There you go. He's into the net. Evans has gone with a lob. Beautiful. It's like Shelby Rogers-esque, that one. Good serve from Medvedev. Inside out, forehand. Now the volley put away. Seems like whenever he loses a point, he just comes back stronger in the next one. Liam's insane. Let's go, Danny boy. Are you really cheering him on? That's a massive winner from Danny boy. Maybe it was Liam that's helped him out there with that one. As soon as Liam entered the chat, we see a massive winner off the forehand side from Danny boy. They're both sort of Danny boy, though, so it's a bit difficult. It sort of works for both, doesn't it? Or was the other one Daniil boy? Smash. Oh, he smashed it at Evans. I don't think that one's coming back. 30-all. Right. Where's Medvedev going to put this one? Oh, it's so powerful. Too powerful. It's out. Yeah, I agree with Liam. Better for the tournament if Med goes through, but you got to back the Brits. Apart from Norrie, not a Norrie fan. What's wrong with Norrie? And there you go. Medvedev does hold 5-2. Run of the mill is what I would call this at the moment. Just comes onto court. Yeah, it's one of those matches, to be honest. I think there's a lot of people giving this one a 6-2, 6-3, 6-2, something like that. I find it hard to argue with it, to be honest. I think that's why I was thinking just 3-0, but hoping that Evans can do something in one set. I think Medvedev's level has to drop, though. That's the sad thing. Evans doesn't get the win if Medvedev's playing good tennis. It's just a sad reality. It's a level above. Like he's like giving a racket to one of the ball boys. It said 47. I don't know what that means. He wants 47 more rackets brought out onto court, maybe. Yeah, Paul saying Daniel's confident today. I bet he'll defeat him in 3 sets easily. And Mike saying, how different is the match given it has been played under the roof? I don't think it's affected either of the players in a negative way at all. I think they're having a good match. There's been some good hitting. It's just, I think Evans needs to just shorten the rallies a bit more for me. It's just staying in these long old rallies, just constantly slice, and you need to move him around a little bit. Don't just be content to just hang in the rally. Medvedev saying, what's he found on the court? What is that? Just made the ball boy pick up something. What was it? It's like a bug or something. The ball boy, Medvedev didn't want to pick it up, and then the ball boy picked up a bug. And now it just flew out of his hand, and now it's on the court again. Pointless. Maybe it's tactics. Evans going with the serve volley. Oh, Medvedev tried to lob him, but it was just within his reach, and he put away the sort of overhead smash, sort of like just behind him. Oh, Liam saying it's not at all. I just don't really like him as a player. I find him a little boring to watch, but I'm half joking anyway. Sam H in, how you doing? Saying, I doubt Med can beat Novak in the final, but he's winning this in straight sets comfortably. And they got Elner in saying, let's go Medvedev. Medvedev forever. Medvedev just misses on the lob there. Good attempt. We got 30 love. What more can you ask for from Dan? Come on. Let's try and get this. Just try and hold your serve. Get this to 3. And then you might get a chance on the opponent's serve. I don't see it, but maybe I'm being a bit too dismissive. There's maybe a bit too much ice in this drink. Is that possible? It's turning into water. Backhand to backhand, they go cross court. Oh, Medvedev, there you go, turns the screw. Evans, big winner down the line. That's better. Liam saying, fell asleep with Barty winning and missed all the drama. You really did. That was the pinnacle of the whole match. That last bit. 5-2 up. and then lost in the tiebreak 7-5 to Shelby Rogers. Nice return there from Medvedev. Nice inside out forehand. Evans into the net. No game to love for him. 40-15. Schwartzman, 3 games all in the 4th set there. Let's see if there's any other matches underway. Nope, that's it. They're the only matches going on. Well, other than a challenger in Mallorca, there's Lucas Lacko playing Uchiyama. Oh, just misses the first serve, clip the net cord and flies long. Is that Dan Evans' brother? Looks very much like him. Nice serve out wide. Great return from Medvedev, and Evans can only just push it back. But Medvedev didn't do enough with his shot. Now, oh, Evans, why are you even attempting to go to the net on that shot? Just got past before he even started running. Yeah, exactly. Snail saying I predicted 7-5 in the tiebreak. Yeah, definitely was the tiebreak I meant. Ara saying I have the same story with Karatsev Brooksby, Liam. Missed the end. Well, Karatsev, it was his birthday and he lost. Sad way to spend your birthday. Well, sure, you could go out. At least there's one positive side to at least losing on your birthday in the US Open is you can go out and you can go out on the town. I doubt you could probably go out on the town. They're having a few problems there in New York, but you might be able to still go to a bar, have a few beers. Who knows? Celebrate properly. Maybe that was his plan all along. They're back at deuce from 40 love. Dan Evans making hard work of this service game. Second serve. Medvedev, good return. Slice from Evans. Now forehand, he attacks the net. Oh, good volley this time. Medvedev passes him again, and it's set point. And it's break point in the other match as well. It is break point for Diego Schwartzman. Oh, he misses the first break point. But it is a break point set point right now. They've got the score wrong on the scoreboard. It is advantage Medvedev right now, not advantage Evans. Set point. Into the net. And we got momentum stock saying Medvedev has won this match. Is this Medvedev's year? Is a good question. It could well be. He's doing very well at the moment, not dropping any sets, is he? Dan Evans steps in. Is he going to get past again? It's a good volley. Medvedev gets to that one. Now Dan Evans got to that one. Medvedev goes with the lob. Evans with the smash. Good rally. Dyson with death going to the net every time against Medvedev. And some of the volleys he's having to pull off are pretty incredible. I didn't think that was his brother. I think it might have been Lloyd Glasspool. I think it was Glasspool. Thought I recognised him. Yeah, apparently Diego's just broken. The comeback is on. Van der Zandschulp be ruined the time he got broken back in that third. Nice serve from Evans. And there you go. Advantage Evans. Momentum stock saying, who is Medvedev due to meet in the semi? Sinner? No, I don't believe so. The semi-final would be... It's not Zverev. That's Djokovic's side. It would be not Rublev. Maybe Alcaraz. Maybe TFO. Maybe Felix. Yeah. So there you go. It's quite a nice draw for him. This next round could potentially be Schwartzman. I'm not quite sure. This is a bit of an unfair draw, really, isn't it? He seems to have just got all of the people who he's able to beat fairly easily. He's serving for this first set now. Evans saved 1 set point already. Good serve there from Medvedev. 15 love. If you haven't liked the video yet, guys, please help out the channel. Hit the like button. We're on 59 at the minute. Let's get up to 100 as soon as possible. Subscribe if you're new. Sorry if my energy level's gone down a little bit in this one. It's not really much of a competitive affair. The last one, Halep and Svitolina, was very, very competitive. And the next one, I'm sure, will probably be competitive as well. Alcaraz versus Godjazik. I'll get the pronunciation right later. Godjovic. Godjovic? Godjovic. Right. Nice slice there from Evans. 2 points away, though, Med, at the moment from taking this first set. Oh, a little deft slice brings Med into the net. Can he lob him? Nope. And it is 3 set points. Snahill trying to be a predictor, saying Van der Zandschulp will win this and then defeat Medvedev. I'm not going to mark your words. I don't see that happening. He could lose to Schwartzman, I think. Well, and there you go. First set's done. 1 in the bag. Daniil Medvedev. Just like that. 4 aces to Medvedev, to none for Evans. 83% of first serves in. Yeah, pretty good statistics on Medvedev's side, it has to be said. 14 winners, 6 unforced errors, 11 winners to 6 for Evans. Evans' route has been slightly more complicated. Had to beat Montero in 4 sets in the first round. Giron, 4 sets in the second round. And Poprin, he was 2 sets to love down and came back to win in 5. Whereas Medvedev, 3 love, 3 love, 3 love. Well, Van der Zandschulp has 3 break points at the moment against Diego Schwartzman. He's managed to save 1 of them. Can he get the break back? If he could get that done in 4, he'll put him in with a better chance in the next round. Neither of those players want to be going to 5, especially if this match ends up being a straight sets drubbing by Daniil Medvedev, which is very, very possible. Winning the Battle of the Dans. Oh, we've got Diego serving at the moment. He's facing 2 more break points. I think he's messed it up as well. And Van der Zandschulp has broken back. 4 games all there. Back on serve. The Dutchman will be very, very happy about that. Right, we got Paul saying 6-2 Daniil in the second set. Any more score predictions for the second set coming in? Oh, poor shot there from Evans. Goes into the net. He is serving first. The last thing he needs right now is Britain broken. Yulia saying it's Goyovchik. Okay, thank you. It's good to know that somebody can actually pronounce it. That's better. Goyovchik. 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 Gojovchik. Okay. Remember that for later. Gojovchik. Write it down just to be on the safe side. Not Gojovic. Whatever I was saying. Gojovic. Right, 3 break points, Daniil Medvedev. Evans into the net, and there's the break. Surprise, surprise. Well, not the best start to the second set, was it, for Dan? Didn't even win a point on his serve there. Bit disappointing. Never mind. There's always next year. Might get a nicer draw. Bumba saying, Ben, say Van der Zandschulp. Just checking the pronunciation. Okay. You can let me know if I do it right. Van der Zandschulp. Love 15 anyway. So Evans going to break straight back here. Oh, big winner down the line from Medvedev. How does everybody think Alcaraz is going to fare in his 4th round match against Peter Gojovchik? See, getting it right already. Oh no. Ace. This is a drubbing. I mean, the crowd can barely be bothered to clap for an ace now. Liams and Ben should have you on the ATV website as an official pronunciation expert. I don't know if that would go down too well. Oh, good lob there. Medvedev consolidates the break. Don't think we're even going to get a Dan Evans button today. It's lucky because it hasn't been updated. So, all right, 2-love. There goes the second set. 12 travel reckons Alcaraz beats Peter in 4 sets. I think it's going to be tough. Oh, excuse me. I reckon it could go 5. Don't know why. I hope Alcaraz does it though. Oh. Oh. Dan Evans swearing at someone in the crowd. Just called him a twat. What's going on? Or as they say in America, twat. That's inside out forehand from Evans. He's gone with a drop shot. Medvedev in. Evans goes to pass him. He gets shut down straight away. Love 30. And Paul's saying it might be a 6-love. Oh, Elgar going with something there. Can Gojovchik escape from Alcaraz? JG saying, what time is the Silkmeister on? I don't know, maybe in 10 minutes, he said. He might come in and liven up proceedings because this match, I think, is dying. I never had high hopes for this match, though. I'm sorry to say. Yeah, I agree with Snail. Is this match the wrong pick for the watch along? A bit too one-sided, difficult to choose. But sure. Well, yeah, but he was already playing. I don't really like to jump into watch alongs mid-match. So we'll start the other one. We'll have Goyovchik Alcaraz later. Hopefully that one will be a little bit more entertaining. And even if it's not, it could just be a massive thing for either one of those players just going through. So there's a little bit more riding on it. Liam saying the Silkmeister hanging from the red vino could well be. Oh, nice volley there. Goes for the lob. Evans there. Medvedev's there. Oh, he tried, but it looks like it's going in the crowd again. One break point saved. $30-40. Oh, a match point for Botic van der Zandschulp. Wow. Good volley from Evans. I'll take you through the other match at the moment. Schwartzman trying to stay in the US Open. It's on serve. He's standing miles behind the baseline, just keeping the rally going. Van der Zandschulp is hitting it well. Nice forehand to forehand. Now the slice. Diego. Oh, it's a shank from Van der Zandschulp. VDZ or BDVZ, whatever you want to call him. BDVZ. Wow, it's not true. Saying Nevin's not putting up a fight. He's just got advantage, Snowhill. But guys, let's get this video up to 100 likes. I've said it once and I've said it 100 times. 31 likes to go. Subscribe if you're new. 20k subs, the target. A long way to go for that. Need about another 2,000. Evans got the advantage. Schwartzman facing another match point. Medvedev happy to hang in the rallies. Van der Zandschulp has wasted another match point. Another big shanky shot. To go backhand to backhand here. Evans and Medvedev. Nice forehand from Medvedev. He starts getting him on the run now. And there, Evans finally holds. Let's go, Danny boy. I'll tell you what, Dan Evans, he's not showing enough fight right now. He's looking like a bit of a dosser. Yeah, we might have the Silkmeister, the silkworm, the silk. They say it's hard to. They say it's hard to get up and go running at 5 a.m. when you're sleeping in silk sheets. We're going to find out if it's true from John Silk when he comes on to, to the podcast. And Liam saying Sean Dyche. That's it. We had a great match. Who's he? Who's he managing these days, Liam? The Dychester. Is it Dyke or Dyche? So Sean Dyche. Oh, someone's celebrating in the other match. What are they celebrating? I think Diego managed to hold. Yeah, there you go. He did. He saved the match points. Diego held. Diego. Diego. I'm singing the Berrettini song now. Still Burnley. And it's Dyche. Okay. El Peque, baby. One of Liam's favourites. Nice inside out forehand there from Medvedev. The GOAT in boxing, yeah, it has to be. Wow, Tyson Fury's here. You should do a GTL commentary using Tyson's voice on Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury. That's quite a good idea. Maybe we'll do a Jake Paul, Tommy Fury watch along. JG would be up for that, I'm sure. He's a big Tommy Fury fan. JG likes his Love Island, I think. Now Schwartzman threatening the break in the other match. Love 30. JG saying you can't stand him. Such a handsome chap, though. Nice slice. It's long there, and it's 15:30. And Danny boy, is he going to rise from the depths? It's only 1 point. Don't get too overexcited. 22 likes away. Well done, and thanks everybody who has been hitting that like button. Oh, Edgar wants to know, is Sean Paul going to do a collaboration on any buttons? Oh, I like it. A bit of Sean Paul. Used to like a bit of his tracks. Leon JG looks like a Love Islander 5 years after the series ends. What happened to JG? Oh, brilliant. John will be joining in 5 minutes. Brace yourself. I'll have another cider waiting. I'll have to ask him if it's true. Well, Van der Zandschulp has got it back to 30-all in the other match. Medvedev. I don't know. Evans comes to the net far too often for my liking on average approach shots. Normally they teach you only come to the net if you've got your opponent out of position a bit or on the run, or so they can't hit their best shots. And there's another terrible example of it. Came into the net and the ball was back at his feet on the service line before he'd even had a chance to get close to the net. Very weird. It just seems like someone who doesn't have the right tactics in place or just doesn't know what to do. Well, Medvedev 3-1 up. It's a little bit, I'll keep on saying it, run of the mill. But yeah, Sean Paul collaboration. What, like the Shake That Thing? Or which one? Which Sean Paul song do you like? Was it be like, give me the light? Oh, winner down the line from Medvedev. Look at that. And he's trying to get the crowd going because they're all a little bit bored, I think. He's like, come on. Where's the octopus? I mean, it was a great shot. Diego Juice on Van der Zandschulp's serve. Evans attacking the net again. Comes to the net more than Maxime Cressy. Schwartzman still fighting. Ooh, Schwartzman. It locks in a long rally. And Van der Zandschulp has hit it long, and it's break point Schwartzman now. Wow, how matches change around. I mean, that was definitely the match. Should have been covering that one. We be burning. 79 likes, says JG. Don't worry. We'll get to we might get to 100 before the end if we're lucky. Well done, Dan. Good serving. Do we get the Diego button out if he manages to hold? I like doing a few mixed streams like that one yesterday, just mixing up all of the stuff. Evans with another volley into the net. I like mix and match. Mix and match. Quite like that as a name. 40-30 Evans. Well, there's no party atmosphere in that stadium today, I tell you. They were rowdy all the other days. The one day we could do with someone being rowdy, and there's just no one. No, it's like they've sucked the life out of the crowd. Good shot, Evans. He holds. Go on. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, I've just got to share this thing with Big John. Big John. Which one is it? It's this one. There we go. Well, right now, Diego, Juice, Egerson. Sorry, but why is Tyson Fury there? Just because. Why can't he be there, Edgar? He's there because he's been a staple of the podcast. There's been a lot of dossers hanging around on court, and he's been there to call them all out. Liam saying, I would love to see John Silk on Take Me Out. No likey, no lighty, but he would keep his light on, apparently. Wow, Liam. High praise for Mr. Silk. All right, 15 likes to go to 100. Let's do this. Come on, GTL. GTL. Daniil. I was going to go Daniil Evans then. Daniil Medvedev. Serving 3-2 up. And it's... Has he broken? Schwartzman's broken. Go on, Diego. Make it into a fifth. Evans into the net again. Smashes it away. Well done. It's going to make a game of it yet. Can Diego send that match into a fifth set? That's the question. Massive serve from the Med. Oh, it's into the net, and it's love 30. Is this? We got Paul saying, dude, my eyelids are drooping. It's almost 2 a.m. here. But I still wait for Alcaraz's match. Any tricks? No coffee. You could put like matchsticks on your eyelids like that. Hold them open. Pro Plus. That's like just pretty much like coffee, though. I guess it's like a caffeine tablet. Pre-workout. All right, and just like that, Medvedev back to 30-all. Misses that first serve. Evans will be happy about that. At least he gets a look at a second one. Nice return from Evans. Goes into the Med's backhand. Medvedev down the line. Evans on the stretch. Nice slice. Slice for slice. Oh, it's into the net from the Med. And here comes Danny boy. Let's do it. He's trying to get back on serve in this second set. Maybe go for a run at 2 a.m. Not sure if that's the answer. Make you more tired, surely. You'd be awake for the run, but then afterwards, unless you're watching the match on the run, I don't know how that's going to work. Nice slice down the line from Evans into the net, and Evans has broken. Come on, Danny boy.
And I'll tell you what, if he was playing for me at Burnley, I definitely would have given him a extra bonus.
Was that better, Liam? More relatable now? Right, 3 games all. He's got the same amount of games he had in that first set. Now he's double faulted and he goes, ugh, almost to say, really? After all that? Well, Schwartzman's not out of the woods yet because it's 15-30 on his serve at the moment. Struggling to close that one out. Oh. Well, I'm going to struggle to get too excited. Liam, odds of Med breaking straight back instantly. Very high. Well, you might have been right. And Craig Stoll, it sounds like a song. Don't worry. This break won't amount to anything. Down the line. Wow, what a passing shot. Fantastic. Really good shot. And it's 3 break points. And look how hard Evans had to work to break serve. And it's nearly over in an instant. Nice winner down the line. First serve's missed. Second serve. And Schwartzman back to 30 all. Nice inside out forehand from Evans. Goes long down the line. And there you go. Liam called it. Some people do call me a genius. Well done, mate. And that little man has sent it into 5 sets. It's Diego Schwartzman. It is 2 sets all. He lost the first set 6-3, the second set 6-4. He was down a break in the third set. He won it 7-5. He's won this one 7-5. They're going to a 5th. Wow. Diego sending that one into 5. He's off for a toilet break now. He's going off to the little boys' room. And it's Dan Evans probably fuming with himself now. I think there might be a man waiting in the wings. You'll have to give me the thumbs up and tell me if you're ready to enter. But I think he's here. Let's give him a big, nice, warm welcome, everybody. Nice round of applause, a drum roll. It's Mr. Silk. He's back again.
Good evening. How are you? I'm just emerging from the shadows.
Wow, yeah, mate, looks quite dark there. You're sitting in darkness there.
I'm trying a different format, but I don't know if it's very successful because I just noticed last night that this light was really bright in the background. But yeah, maybe this doesn't work either.
You
but
have to just get a lamp on you,
yeah. I mean, I've got a
basement.
lamp kind of coming from this direction,
That's
but
fine.
it's casting an unusual, spooky kind of background. How's it
Yeah,
going?
mate. It's going all right, mate. It's going all right. This match, sort of going how we probably both saw this going.
Yeah.
Evans broke him, and now he just got
Yeah.
broken straight back. It's Meds to lose today, to be honest. Not going to lie. Evans has to do something spectacular to be able to win this. Has to hit winner after winner, and I don't think that's an Evans trait.
Yeah, he's got a red line basically. Obviously, I want to have a quick word about the Schwartzman match. I saw you just play the Schwartzman button. Is that because he won the fourth set?
It is indeed, mate. He's now going into a fifth.
Yeah. Did the Dutch guy have match points, by the way, or am I wrong?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I think he did. He had two match. I think it was two. Let me just have a double check that just to be safe.
On the Schwartzman serve, it was
two.
Yeah, I think it was 4-5 at the time. And anyway, I actually watched the first two sets of that. Strange enough, that's why I sort of joined you a bit later because I had something to do and I couldn't leave the Schwartzman match. And once he went 2 sets to love down, I thought, okay, I'll leave this and come back.
So you've cursed Schwartzman. Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, perhaps, or I blessed him by switching off in a way.
Liam reckons you've just got out of bed from a vino hangover.
He's regarding the getting out of bed, he's wrong, but regarding the hangover, he's 100% right.
Wow, and evening to the silky one, says 12 Travel.
Good evening.
John's had the lights off all day, says Liam. So can't stand the light now. Is it that bad, the hangover?
So
Wow.
no, I mean actually I've been at the gym. I decided to sweat it off, let's say.
Well, that sort of fits in nicely with the question that I was posing, because it's a big adage that when sports people start making a lot of money, they normally ask the question, is it tougher to get up at 5 a.m. to go for a run when you're sleeping in silk sheets? And I want to ask you, John Silk, is that true?
Well, I'm not swimming in money, so I maybe I'm not the right person to ask.
You are sleeping in silk sheets.
My life is just full of silk, from ties to sheets.
Well, exactly. So it wasn't tough to get up and go to the gym, though, is what you're trying to say?
No, I managed to do that. I thought it was necessary after the weekend's exertion, so to speak. Talking of exertions, by the way, Evans just had a break point there, and he's unfortunately not taken advantage of that, and it's now advantage Medvedev.
Nice weather over there today?
It's been pretty good, but which makes it kind of a strange thing to go to the gym on such a nice day. But unfortunately, I have a problem on the heel of my foot, which means jogging is kind of out for me at the moment, which is something I like to do a lot. But no, the weather's been great. What about in the UK?
Yes, lovely today. About 25 degrees. Very sunny, very warm. Went for a run. It was too hot to run in, really, if I'm honest. Ended up walking for long spells, but still good to get out and get some exercise.
Yeah, because with the US Open, of course, I mean, starting sort of mid-afternoon, so to speak, or towards the end of the, you've got we're having this lovely little Indian summer right now in Northern Europe, and I was watching I was watching some of the matches this week, thinking it's bright sunshine outside. I really should be there, but this is going to a 5th set. I can't leave this.
I know. That's what it's like. What are they talking to Medvedev about now? One second.
Yeah, have a quick listen.
No, it's this umpire as well. She's the one who gets into the headlines a lot, that one.
Yeah, she does. I think she's from Serbia, if I've got it right.
Maybe.
Got to mop my brow. The pressure's getting to me.
Really? You're that nervous about this match?
Well, no, I'm nervous about being on your podcast, Ben. Come on.
Really? You didn't seem nervous last night.
the wine helps. And last night was a lot of fun. I mean, it was a lot of fun. But then suddenly that match came alive at 5-2 in the third.
Yeah, it was a good match in the end, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. And a shock, big shock. I'm on the tee this evening, though. I got the old English breakfast tea out for
Oh,
to support my man Evans, but he's not delivering the goods thus
I
far.
think you say you had an English breakfast to support.
No, I didn't. No, the reason I call it English breakfast tea is actually that's what it's generally known on around Europe. They call it an English breakfast tea, but to you and I would just be a normal cuppa.
Like PG tips or something.
I've got Yorkshire tea actually.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
It's that one from the guy from what was it? The guy from Game of Thrones, Sean Bean, isn't it?
Oh,
The
could
one
be.
who's
Is
like-
he?
He's in the
does he
advert
advertise-
for it. Yeah, he's just like, let's do it for Yorkshire. That's
Yeah,
what
well,
they-
he's a
that's some
Yorkshire
like big
man.
speech. Yeah. I know.
Yeah, Sheffield United fan as well. I know that.
Yeah,
So
terrible.
anyway, this is kind of as you say going. But what about when Evans broke? Did you not think? Hang on a second. What's going on? There's more chat between
I
the
don't know.
umpire.
I think he's
and-
just trying to chat the umpire up, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, makes sense. Makes sense.
No,
I
not
think
going
we-
back to chat up lines again.
No, I think we did that last night over wine and beer. I think I think all three of us were on slightly different cocktails. Although JG was on a cocktail of water and water. I think.
Yeah, he was on I don't know, numbers and water. Yeah, exactly. Whatever he's on at the minute. It's terrible.
Yeah. No.
12
some good-
Travel's been dying to ask you this question for when you came
Sure.
in.
Sure.
Wants to know what we think of Ronaldo coming home.
I mean, actually, it's a funny one because somebody asked me about 2 weeks ago about the possibility of signing Ronaldo, and I wasn't that enthused by it. But the thought of him going to City,
Oh yeah,
Suddenly-
yeah, I know. Made
suddenly
you want it.
swung. Yeah, right. And of course, we do need a number 9, so to speak. I know he's obviously famed for winning the 7, and throughout the years he played out wide, but actually more and more he does play through the middle. And yeah, I'm very excited, and I just hope it doesn't, like we see comebacks from various players, both in tennis and in football and other sports. You know, we've had. I was just thinking about Kim Clijsters the other day. Actually, her comeback sort of just never really materialized. COVID hit just after, but we've seen lots of comebacks. I remember Michael Schumacher in Formula One, and he didn't really hit the heights he had before. And I just hope that there's no kind of sort of sad-ish ending, but I don't think so. I mean, he's still on scoring form right now. So in answer to his question, very, very happy.
Yeah, I mean, it can only do good things for the club, though, can't it? I mean, having someone of that stature there, I just, like you, as soon as I saw he was linked with Man City, I was like disgusted. I was like, how dare you go? You better not go to Man City, because that would just be the ultimate disgrace
Yeah,
for any
right.
Man U fan.
I was my frustration was starting to build up inside me in the sort of days building up to what I thought was going to be a Man City transfer. Things like I remember him playing at Old Trafford a couple of years, oh no, more than that, 7-8 years ago, and him not celebrating a goal. And I always find that a bit empty anyway. And then if you go to Man City, you know, a couple of years later, then that really just makes it even emptier. Anyway,
I think it's a bit shocking that Peter Schmeichel went to Man City in the end.
Yeah, I
That
think
was
so.
like he's such a legend and played for the biggest rival.
Yeah,
Anyway,
right. I mean, just one more thing on
go on
Ronaldo
then.
in the changing room. Sorry, in the changing room at the training ground. There's like pictures of him around, and I'm thinking you can't have them anymore. They've got to go. You know, and if there's, you know, you can't have pictures and statues and all of these things. If
got to make some new ones.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Anyway,
Sneha, I'm a Ronaldo fan more than the Messi fan.
I think you can be.
I'm biased, so
yeah, I'm biased too, and I'm probably going to favour Ronaldo, but ultimately, you know, they're both two unbelievable players. And if you want to talk about best of all time and goats and all that, perhaps you could make a strong case for Messi. But yeah, as you said, I'm biased.
Yeah.
Talking of greatest of all times, is Djokovic? Do you think that's been a good first week for Djokovic or not?
Djokovic, I think it's been all right, to be honest. I know everyone's been getting on his back and just saying, what's wrong with him? Is he all right? Is he looks like he's ill or something. He's fine. He just lost 2 sets in 3 matches. That's not that bad. And he lost one to Nishikori, who played all right, one to Holger Rune, and Griekspoor, he sort of tied it up. Not been the worst 3 matches. He's got Brooksby next.
Yeah.
I think
could pose him some troubles.
Maybe. But I think it's more like a Rune style player again, though, if I'm honest. I think it's like that young new breed. I think he could take a set. I don't think probably more, though.
Yeah.
And even if he does, I still don't see him winning. That's the thing.
Mm.
Like he could be like Musetti and win. Look at this game. Sorry to go back.
Yeah,
It's
let's
a
get back to it. Yeah.
35 seconds. This service game for Medvedev.
Let's focus on this 3 set points. Second serve, and he's done it. He's done
just like that. The second set gets wrapped up in super quick fashion. Yeah, and why I was saying there, like, he's not fine, Ben. Pressure is on. Yeah, he's been talking about the pressure, but I don't put that down to how he's played. I put that how he's played down to the fact he hasn't played any matches leading into the tournament. If you would have seen him play the same way in Cincinnati for the first 3 matches, and he would have probably not looked amazing. He probably wouldn't have been playing. There wouldn't have been as much pressure, so he might have played a little bit better. But in all honesty, I just think he's just going to do his warm-up in the first week, and the second week is when he gets going. And that's just the way he does with most Grand Slams.
Yeah.
Oh.
I do think that 1 or 2 people have said that his draw is easy. 1 or 2 other people have suggested it's not. You know, with
Look
the...
at Medvedev's.
Yeah.
No one's talking about Medvedev's draw. Look who he's had to play.
But it's also really opened up now. I think with Tsitsipas obviously going out, Rublev going out.
He's got Alcaraz potentially as a
semi-finals. Yeah. Who's his quarterfinal opponent though? Medvedev. I think that's the trickiest perhaps on route to the final.
Schwartzman.
Okay, Schwartzman. Okay,
the person he beats with ease every time.
Yeah.
It could be Van der Zand. I think it'd be better if it was Van der Zandschulp. But if he's played 5 sets and Medvedev's going to be on court in about an hour and a half against Evans, surely he's 4 hours on court right now, Van der Zandschulp.
Yeah.
So either of those players are going to be tired. And Schwartzman has a terrible record against Medvedev. I think it has to be, I'm not sure what we call him because he's got a long name. We call him like, I know it's VDZ, or do we call him BVDZ? Which one?
I don't know. I'll let you choose. That's too big. It's over my head, that kind of stuff.
Or
Ben.
BDVZ. I think I could like BDVZ.
How's this third set going to go anyway? I mean, is there any...
Same.
Yeah. Are we looking at a 6-2, 6-3?
Yeah, it's like 6-4, 6-3 or 2 probably. And BDVZ's just broken, and he is 2 love up in the 5th.
I tell you what, that'll take some mental strength for him to recover from, having had match points in that, and obviously 2 sets. Well. Oh, did he?
Yeah, they were clean shots you could hit off your forehand, and he ballooned them like long. Both of the shots, they were both ready for him to tee off on, and he went and it went out long.
How did it go? How did it go, Ben? Can you do that again? How did it go?
Off his racket. It was like a rocket ship.
Yeah,
it was like a Jeff Bezos
or Tsitsipas going to the bathroom. Yeah,
that's it.
Anyway, Evans here, 30 love up. He really does need a good, strong start on his serve. Has there been any moments of Evans magic, or has it really been plain sailing for Medvedev?
No, he's had the odd couple of good shots, but it's just not enough against. He's managed to break him, but he got broken straight back. So what's the point?
Yeah,
it's just.
I mean, both players have little tendencies to be a bit tetchy at times. Probably Dan Evans even more so. Has there been any? I mean, we just saw a little bit of a conversation between Medvedev and the umpire, but have we seen anything close to it? Any frustration or anger?
No. It's not really. I just get annoyed that Evans wants to come to the net all the time, and he doesn't even pick his shots well that he comes to the net on. He comes to the net assuming he can just get there before Medvedev hits it, and half the time he's just about to start running and the ball's already gone past him.
He's just lost a point there at the net, really, on the backhand volley there.
Numerous. There's so many. He doesn't even get to the net. This is the problem half the time. He gets to the service line and he's already been passed. He doesn't even get a chance to get close to the net. And I'm just wondering, why are you approaching the net obviously you're struggling with the base around, but why would you approach the net on such bad shots? That they're not good approach shots. You have to get the opponent off balance. You have to get them out of their comfort zone, not into the hitting zone.
Yeah, yeah, right. Don't set him up for a passing shot. Absolutely.
He's got a big wingspan, Medvedev, hasn't he?
Yeah, right. Yeah. So anyway, 40-15, first serve to the backhand. He gets it in. Good deep return, though. Back on the backhand of Medvedev to the backhand slice. Forehand now of Medvedev. Backhand there. Back across court. Backhand to backhand. Now it's on the forehand, though, of Medvedev. Backhand slice again from Danny Evans. On the slice again. It's almost turning into Ash Barty. There goes on the forehand. Thought about coming into the net. Just maybe you heard your advice there and decided not to. Sticking to the old slices here. He's loving the old slices. Ashley Barty, let's hope he has a bit more success than she did yesterday. This is turning into a bit of an epic rally. And Medvedev goes big. Good defense, but he goes big again.
That's why he comes to the net, because this is what happens in the rally. Because he stays in the rally, and we've looked 28 shots. We've had 24 shots, 27 shots. All of the rallies are over 25 shots, and he doesn't come out on top on any of them. So what's the point of staying in a long rally? So that's why he keeps trying to come to the net, and that doesn't work either.
To force the issue, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to. He's got to do something. He needs to try and hit a winner rather than keep coming to the net. Hit it harder.
Yeah. Easier said than done, Ben. Easier said than done.
Oh, yeah, but he's probably going to miss. But you've got to try. But he's into the net. That's a better one. But still, Medvedev's got that back. But at least, good smash from Evans there as well. And good, see, better. Came in on the right shot that time. Well
there
done.
You go.
He's listening.
There you go.
He's listening.
So what's happening in the old Schwartzman match? 3-love to, what do we call him? BVD, is it? BVDS? BVDZ?
Botic, BVDZ.
Van der Man against the Schwartzman.
BVDZ.
Well, anyway, he's looking good. 3-love in the second set. In the fifth set, sorry.
Yeah, when there's trouble doing two matches at once, I get confused. I'm probably confusing people. I'm saying Evans a good shot there, and then Schwartzman, and now it's Medvedev with I got three players.
I think I did it last night, although actually I did the opposite. I couldn't remember who Barty was playing for a moment.
Liam jumping on his back. If Evans didn't hold there, it was just poor.
Yeah, well, he did though. So
yeah, he did. Yeah, well, so it wasn't poor. Is that what it means?
Put that in your pipe and smoke it, Liam.
Oh, John, with
he likes it. He can take it. He can take it.
Well, he's going to dish some back, I'm sure.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah. Just when I think I got a forehand winner against Liam, he does a backhand across court and leaves me with a towel between the legs. Right, 30-love here, Medvedev. Oh, I think he's wasted an opportunity there, though. Although he's got away with it because Evans did not punish him. 40-love.
Did not punish him at all, did he? He went down the line. Didn't work, did it?
I mean, he just wasn't hard enough. I mean, basically, this is sitting up here for a winner.
Yeah.
Probably should have gone cross court.
Should have definitely. That's where our space was.
Yeah. Game to love.
Yeah, just like that. A GTL. Well, at least it's on serve. Is there a chance that Evans could win this set?
I mean, chances. What do you want? Another 12% chance?
It may. Yeah. What is the percentage chance? I want to know.
No, to win the set would have to be bigger. I mean, to win the match would be probably around about that, maybe even less. No, to win the set, he's got a 20% chance, maybe.
To win the match, I'd say probably about 6%. Yeah. Okay. Not a high percentage.
Yeah. I like Dan Evans. I think he'd make great, post-career, I think he'd make a great media pundit guy because of his charisma and stuff. Possibly more than a coach. I don't know. I don't know if he's got the temperament for a coach.
I'm glad he got over all of the it's not scandal and allegations and stuff, but I'm glad that went into the past and he actually focused on the tennis again and left that, well, let's just call it the idiocy of youth behind him.
Because
because I think he just got a bit carried away, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, but I think it's there's certain disgraced athletes who do certain things that can't come back from them, and that's how it is, unfortunately, if you like. But I think when you have some sort of off court stuff like that, you can recover, let's say, and he has done, and all credit to him,
Yeah, I think the main problem with it that a lot of the people had was the fact that he's obviously being funded by the LTA, so that was the big gripe everybody had, that he got funded like hundreds of thousands of pounds, and he just went off around the world just pissing it up, really, and doing coke, and and didn't even. He just blew the opportunity that somebody else could have had, and that was the main gripe a lot of people had with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a lot of money just to be pissing up the wall.
Yeah, I agree.
So
But I just, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I just think, that yeah, I know where you're coming from. I'm just thinking from the sporting perspective, from an athlete perspective. You fail a drugs test because you've taken something performance enhancing. It's kind of cheating. You have a recreational drug, so to speak. Yeah, I mean, we're not condoning it, but
I don't even think that was the worst bit about the whole thing, though. I think it was just about the fact that he just chose not to play tennis and just went off and just started using them. I think he was using the money to travel around the world and just to go and not actually play tennis. He wasn't even bothered to actually play the sport, but he was taking the funding, and that was the big gripe that people had. Which is, I mean, the other thing, you can just sort of forgive it. You're like, yeah, you're young, you're stupid. Yeah, people do it. Like, there's been so many sports stars get over things like that. The other thing was just more of it was a disappointing type thing. I'm not angry, just disappointed. Damn.
Anyway.
Oh, and there's the break. Daniil Medvedev breaks him just as we're talking. Travel said Skybet says Dan is 5-1 for the set, so 16%. And Liam's giving him 4% for the set, 1% for the match. I think that's probably fair to be. I think it's gone down to that for me now as well, 1% maybe for the match. Another good point, 12 Travel said Nate Diaz has carved out a successful UFC career alongside Blazing the Herb. Well, Diego's in trouble at the moment.
I was just
4-1 down.
Yeah, just about to have a look at that. Yeah, on the break
2
now.
games
4-1
away.
Just
hard work.
Just one break, but I don't know. Schwartzman's been a slight decline for him this year. I think from what was a fairly good, steady, albeit pandemic hit 2020, where he got to the semi-finals at the French and got to the final in Rome. Seemed to be making good progress. I think he made the ATP Tour finals, last year as well, albeit that he didn't, pull up any trees there.
He hasn't dropped a set this tournament yet.
Has he not? Yeah, I don't know. Has he really had any tricky ones? I don't know. But this year, though, I mean, he lost to Karatsev in straight sets. I think it was in Australia. And and the clay court season, which really could and should be his, didn't. I mean, apart from, I think, winning a tournament in Argentina, and all those jokes that we made earlier this year. He didn't have a very good clay court season. I don't know what round he went out in at the French, but certainly didn't make the latter stages. So, yeah, I did fear for Schwartzman in a way in terms of this tournament. And when I saw him 2 sets to love down, I feared for him even more. Having said that, Ben, as you said, getting yourself back to 2-2, you then expect him to go on and win it.
And surprise, surprise, he's retaping his fingers. That's his favourite pastime, I think. Diego Schwartzman, him and Rafa.
Yeah, I know Rafa's a big fan of that.
Yeah, I know Schwartzman. I've never seen so much tape on fingers. It just literally has every single finger taped about 3 times. It's crazy.
Just got to leave for 30 seconds.
Go for it, man. Right, Medvedev looking to consolidate the break anyway. Snail saying, is this the decline of Diego or the rise of BVDZ? Oh, it could be the rise. It's a medical timeout at the moment for Diego. The fingers, the blisters, causing him some problems. Got 97 likes, 3 away from the magic 100. And there you go. Consolidation. We said, what happened to Diego? Blood everywhere? No, I don't think so. Just blisters, isn't it, on his fingers? Not blood everywhere. Well, Big John. Edgar saying Big John.
Sorry about that. Just had some water boiling and didn't want to keep
Another
that
tea
going.
on the way.
No, I'm just
running a bath.
No, for the dinner.
Oh, okay. Right. Finally, 100 likes. Cheers, guys. Oh wow. Thanks. Snail saying, are the blisters majorly affecting him?
Who's that? Who's got the blister?
Just Schwartzman with the taping.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see on the hand. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just part. I think that BDVZ or BVDZ. Sorry. I think he's just playing better and he's hitting. It seems like the business end is not his friend. He's just he's losing his nerve at the big moments, and it's to be expected. Come on, I mean, he's in fourth round. Is it? Yeah, fourth round of a slam.
Yeah,
pretty big stuff for him. It's just come from the Challenger Tour. He's not really been playing much ATP main draw action.
But he just hit a really good forehand, did LBVDZ, and he's now 30 love up at 4. So he's actually love 30. Sorry, Schwartzman's love 30 on his own serve.
His preparation for the US Open was playing a challenger in Germany on clay. That's his preparation. All he did in the lead up to this tournament was he played 5 clay court tournaments in the build up after Wimbledon to lead up to the US Open.
I mean, the thing is, Evans does well there to hold his serve. The thing is, for some of these guys, is they also need to earn a living, you know. So,
yeah.
Although you might think that's a bizarre way to prepare yourself for the US Open, but he's really
rankings,
trying to get up the rankings, and also trying to earn himself a bit of money, I guess.
Well, look, he lost to Talon Griekspor in a final in the first one. I think it was a semi-final of the second one. Then in the third one, I think he might have got to the final again, was it? Semi-finals again, lost to Thomas Mahuch. Then he got to lost to Juan Manuel Cerundolo. So he's been making finals or semi-finals in all the tournaments he plays, which is pretty good. I think one of them wasn't. It was in Poland, but he lost to a Polish guy, Lecheka, who's pretty good. That was in quarterfinals. But yeah, since he came into the qualifying, he beat Barrios, Ben Shelton, one that probably not many people know of. He's a young American player. He took the first set off Van der Zandschulp as well.
In fact, today was the first time I was listening in commentary earlier. That it's the first time that BVDZ has won the first set in all of his 4 matches so far. He's actually lost the first set in each round until today.
Doesn't surprise me. And probably the safest bet, looking at every single one of his matches, even the qualifying, would have been both players to win a set, because they have in every single one of his matches.
Yeah.
That was the bet of the day.
So he's got a break point now, which is arguably effectively a match point. I mean, we've seen people lose double break leads in the last 24 hours, but
him. He didn't.
No, not him. But
it's only a single break at the moment.
At the moment, but he's got what I'm saying is he's effectively got a match point here with a break point opportunity here.
And he's moving
maybe
around.
You could be at a different point in the game, by the way. I might be watching.
It says it's 40-30. I think he's done it. Yeah, 5-1.
There you go.
Wow, it's game over. Surely now.
Yeah. That's what I mean, though. But we have seen double breaks blown, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, exactly. And even Sinner actually lost
Medvedev.
a couple of breaks.
Yeah, that's true.
Good shot there from Medvedev. Yeah, 15 love.
But like you say, probably watching the wrong match.
It can happen. I mean, the thing is with this Medvedev match, I wasn't necessarily expecting, necessarily 5 sets or anything like that. But I was hoping for, an excitement moment, whether it would be the two players falling out and throwing
that's what I
rackets
was
at each
thinking
other,
more. That was the only thing I thought might happen in this match is Evans might get annoyed with him, Medvedev might wind him up, or hasn't been anything like that happen.
Yeah.
If anything, they've been nice to each other.
And
more boring. how much more can they make it more boring?
Has Evans got like I mean, imagine Evans against Fognini. I would imagine that would be a.
Oh yeah, that's. I think he used to hate playing Tomic. That was one. His vocal that he hates playing, or dislikes his dad, especially.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because his dad is always like very vocal at the matches, and I think there was just something that was between obviously those two players because of him and his disdain for Tomic's dad. And then it caused the problem between those two. But
there was a game to love there for Medvedev, by the way. 4-2.
Another one.
Mm-hmm.
God, he's cranking through them. Yeah, there you go. Evans Mutet. That's another tasty matchup. Yeah, that was he remember even against Kyle Edmund in the Battle of the Brits, there was a bit of a tasty one at the net. I don't know why, because Edmund they were not allowed to shake hands, were they, at the time? So he just held the racket out and then he like smacked his racket really hard. And then Evans always got something to say, and he was like, "Watch it," or something like. It's just like giving him like some stick afterwards.
Yeah. So, BVDZ 2 points away from, is it the quarterfinals next, or is it fourth round? Quarterfinals, yeah. Where he would play Medvedev, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know why he's got the match points now. This is the match point. Don't know why Dan Evans reminds me of Ronnie O'Sullivan. I don't know what it is. There's just part of him that just reminds.
Is it the coke? Is it the off
I don't know.
Antics?
It's just the manner, like the persona that comes across. He has that sort of like, I don't really care what anyone thinks of me type attitude, and I'll do what I want type thing. I just get that attitude from him. But I reckon if they'd probably be quite good mates. I reckon if they hung out together. Yeah,
probably would be. I think I'd love to know about him and Fognini, if they've ever played each other, if they've ever had any. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
30 all now. So Evans under a bit of pressure on his serve as well.
Another match point gone for BVDZ.
Yeah,
another one wasted. How does it keep going? He's looking nervous as well. It has to be said.
Yeah, there was a tentative backhand slice.
I think he's just hoping Schwartzman will just give him an unforced error winner,
which he might do, because he was certainly in the first couple of sets. He was doing quite a few errors unforced.
Smash there from Evans.
Yeah, 40-30.
40-30. Here we go. BVDZ missed the. Oh, is it a double fault?
Oh my!
I think it is a double fault. Oh no, it is. What has he done there? Yeah, it was. He hit it so softly that it just to try and get it over, and it hit the net cord and bounced wide. Oh, Medvedev smashes into the net, and Evans does hold. That's so unfortunate as well for him, because he was just trying his best just to get it in, and he couldn't even do that. Yeah, he must be so nervous right now. Oh, good volley there from him. Well. Schwartzman with the lob. Oh, what a lob by Schwartzman. So good. That is so good.
Well, we were just saying double breaks and all that. Anyway, he's not broken yet.
Yeah, exactly. It's a break point for Diego Schwartzman right now.
It might be easier. I mean, in terms of pressure. Yeah, in terms of pressure, I mean, he might be able to just. Medvedev's coach there is in the middle, I can see.
Is he in sign language with his coach?
Don't know. But in terms of when the pressure, it's probably a little bit easier for him to get over the line when he's facing a Schwartzman serve, especially his Schwartzman serve is You know, is it top 20 material on the tour? I don't think it is. You know,
I think it just gets it in, and then he's into the rally,
Yeah.
and that's where he excels. As long as he
Yeah.
doesn't get finished off in the first couple of balls, once Diego's into a rally, he's dangerous. Just you have to put him away. He won't go away. That's the problem with Diego. You have to hit winners. If you're not a person who hits winners, you're going to struggle against him.
yeah, juice anyway.
Oh, an ace, and he set up another match point here.
There you go.
Oh, look, he's sort of laughing to himself at the moment. He's struggling.
How many match points is that now? Is this like number 7 or something?
Fifth
Fifth,
one.
is it? Okay.
Yeah. Well, he's got 3 tennis balls in his hand. Maybe he's just gonna hit them all at once. Hope that one of them goes in. Why not? Oh, Evans got that one back in. Medvedev's played it back behind him. I think it might be. Oh, it just turned off. Don't know why.
Evans just sort of gave up on that one.
Yeah, it's over. He did it finally. He's into
Finally,
a quarterfinal.
BBDZ.
BBDZ
Yeah, wow.
into a quarterfinals.
His ranking is over 100, definitely.
Yeah, 117.
Wow. I mean, he'll be catapulted up to probably about 60 or 70 after this tournament, but I think the commentary I was listening to earlier said he would go up to, I think, 91 in the world if he lost today. But if he won, he would go to 60 something, I think.
It's impressive.
Yeah. Basically halved his ranking in one afternoon.
Well, it's a bit of a weird one, isn't it, with those rankings, because you're just going to end up with a lot of big group of them all on the certain smaller numbers before you start going up and up and up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Trying to have a look down there to see where people are on at the moment. We got Brooksby. He's on, well, by the looks of it, I think he's up to 70. Is he up to 79th, or that's what he was already? I'm gonna have to check this with BVDZ. So BVDZ is, well, they must have already moved him up now. Yeah, he's up to 90th. Yeah,
that was before today, though. I think that's the sort of a live ranking. I think 90.
So, he will move up now to
60 something.
Joint 61st with Dominic Quepfer.
Oh. Good company.
Yeah, definitely. Just goes above a Vasek Pospisil, Kevin Anderson, Jal Munar.
Wow, are they that far down? People like Pospisil and Kevin Anderson.
Yep.
By the way, these two matches could be finishing more or less at the same time, because Evans is love 30 down on his own serve, 3-5 down, and Medvedev 2 points from victory.
Definitely is. Guys, if you just joined us, hit the like button on the video quickly before this one ends, and subscribe if you're new. So we're going to be bringing you, I believe it's Alcaraz versus, and I've got the correct pronunciation, Gojovcik. There you go. So,
Oh, that's a poor volley from Evans into the net.
Been calling him, is that match point?
Yep, 3 match points, yeah.
Match point.
Well, 1 hour 43 on the clock, and it is match point. First serve into the net, and Evans did that one with like hatred by the looks of it for that ball. The way he hit that. Nice.
Second serve in.
There you
winner.
go. Massive winner.
Boom.
Fantastic stuff. Get the octopus out. Yeah, and Gojovcik, if he was to beat Alcaraz, he would move up to 78th in the world as well. So there's a lot of people moving around. If Alcaraz, that's another interesting one. If he was to win in the match coming up soon, he would move up to 38th in the world.
What about the race for Turin? That's something I haven't really paid any attention to in the last couple of months. Where are we looking at with that? I remember that it used to be across the bottom of the screen from time to time. Obviously, we've got Djokovic will be there, all being well in terms of fitness. Medvedev,
Well, yeah,
Tsitsipas.
Djokovic, I believe, is in first place at the moment.
Okay.
Tsitsipas second. Then we've got Medvedev third, Zverev fourth, Rublev fifth, Berrettini sixth, Nadal seventh, and Casper Ruud in eighth at the moment.
Casper Ruud. Okay, so who's ninth? Because Nadal won't be there, that's for sure. Hurkacz. So
then
Hurkacz is...
Sinner, then Karatsev.
So I would imagine Hurkacz will be at the moment, but it'd be between him and Sinner, arguably, because there's not many tournaments between now and then. I think Sinner might just do it, if depending on how this tournament goes for him, but that might end up being Sinner who gets that 8th spot.
He's up against Zverev next, so
yeah,
it's going to be an interesting next round matchup. I don't know. British tennis not looking too good on the men's side, is it?
No, but we've got Raducanu. My goodness.
Well, Norris done all right this year, so we can't be too down. I mean, he's up in 15th in the race for Turin. He's only one more tournament or two.
I mean, I can't believe
away,
who did you say is in 5th? Is it Rublev in 5th? Did you say?
Yeah, Rublev 5th.
I can't believe he's that high. I don't recall him having that. I mean, I know he got to the final in Monte Carlo, but I don't remember him having any standout tournaments. Really, not like last year.
No, he's not been winning anything. He's just getting
steady,
deeper in tournaments and just going out before you can remember him. That's the thing. Well, I think for this one we should probably just wrap it up, mate. It was a pretty one-sided affair. Say thanks to everybody for joining us for this one. Make sure you join us later on. We got Alcaraz versus Gojovchik. I'm going to keep saying it. Not Gojovic, not Gojovic. Gojovchik.
Where's Gojovchik from?
He's it's German on his thing, but it sounds like a Polish descendant to me. But yeah, we'll be trying to cover that one later. I don't know what your availability is if you want to jump.
I'm afraid I'm done.
Oh,
but you might see me make exactly. I've got a night shift starting in about 20 minutes or so.
No,
I might squeeze a quick comment in on the chat.
Yeah, do it, mate. Yeah, great to have you on anyway. We'll wrap this one up. Appreciate everybody who joined us for this one. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you on the next one. See you in a bit, guys.
Ciao.